guys, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Today we have some exciting win news over the weekend and a couple cool recaps and previews for you guys. So let's get into it.
Alright, we're going to start off with our reviews. So looking at the women's game, we were versing the Capitals. It was at home, so thank you guys for coming down. It was a great game. We got the win, 96-90. A bit closer than where we wanted at the end there. Thoughts on the game?
So, obviously, I mean, we had a pretty sizable gap the whole way through. We outscored them in every quarter. It was just that fourth quarter that they came back from, I think it was like a 15-point deficit and came within 3 points of us.
From what I saw, it was a shift in substitutions. So we had the game in our hands, most of it, and then the final few minutes, Coach Brown brought in a couple of the younger girls, so less experience. Emma Pove, Ash Frampton, Maya Winyata, Olive Dahl, and Millie Willocks. And although, don't get me wrong, the girls are quite good at basketball, they didn't have the same experience as the Caps, and the Caps did bring it back to that 3-point game by unforced errors and just playing bigger, more physical. But overall, we got the dub, and that's the main thing.
Yeah. So at the start of the game, we opened with a full court press. So I personally think that worked really well. I mean, in the first 4 minutes, Erin had already got 2 steals just off that trap on half court, and the girls were really confident with it. And then in like the middle bit of the quarter, they dropped back into a zone, which I also feel like was working well because we were getting up good boards there, and we were playing really well, especially in the first half.
Yeah, I think that zone worked really well because Caps were relying a lot on Alyssa Brown.
Yeah.
And obviously she's the main scorer. She can shoot, but it's better having her outside the paint and making her take those shots rather than getting inside and getting all those layups.
Yeah.
So overall, I'm pretty sure pretty good game plan from the Phoenix overall. So yeah. As well as this, it was very physical. So lots of fouls. Like I think we had Erin Bowman fouling out by the end of the game. Grace Rogers had 3 fouls by the end of the first quarter, and she had 4 by the end of it. And there was also 4 fouls on Maya Price and Amy Brown. So lots of fouls called. I think the refs really wanted to emphasize getting a handle on the game before it went out of hand, because both teams are quite physical inside and out, which is, I think, one thing to pride yourself, but another thing to keep control of, because there's a fine line between physical and fouling. And I think this game, the Phoenix got a little bit trigger happy with the fouls.
Yeah. So some standout stats for the game. Izzy Palmer had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists and 2 steals. Erin had 24 as well, 8 rebounds, 6 assists and 8 steals. So she nearly put up another triple-double. She was pretty close.
Close to a quadruple-double.
Yeah.
With the 8 steals. Maya Price had 16 points and 9 rebounds, and Alyssa Brown on the other team had 35 points. So clearly she was the main player.
She got a lot of threes on the wing because I feel like that zone just missed that little bit of the gap,
Yeah, like because when there's a drive, that opposite wing usually gets brought in, and then that kick out three is wide open.
On the men's side, we had a sizable win. It was 103-70. Nelson was back home, but he didn't play this game.
Yeah, so no Nelson and no Jamal potentially for the rest of the season due to a non-basketball related injury. So unfortunately, Jamal's out for quite a few weeks. Hopefully he's back for finals.
So Brisbane was setting a lot of back screens throughout the game and also getting a lot of back cuts, which was leading to lots of points.
Yeah, and I feel like with the men's team playing such an aggressive defensive game on and off the ball by chasing over screens and stuff, sometimes you have to give away those inside looks. However, there was quite a few wide open layups from those back screens and back cuts, so hopefully Sean Page can tighten them up out of that and get us to W. Looking at some stats, we had Luke Anderson putting in 20 points and 15 rebounds, Darnell having 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and Deshaun Ross Parwan having 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists and a steal.
Now we're going to talk about our top 5 highlights from the night. So, number 1 we have Ernest Ross and 1 through traffic.
Yeah, he kind of drove from the left side across the key and kind of split 2 defenders, I guess, and got the easy layup. So, great play from Ernest.
Ben Perry had a behind-the-back pass to Deshaun Ross, who sniped the 3. Darnell had a block on one side and then went coast to coast to lay it up on the other side through 2 defenders.
Izzy Palmer had a steal, picked off a pass, and then she had a wraparound pass to around the defender to an Aaron Bowman easy left-hand layup. And finally, Aaron Bowman had a basket. Then she stole the ball off the inbound, got another 2 points, and just gave us a quick 4 points easily. And that was a great play with another steal from Aaron Bowman. Alright, looking at the previews now, 27th of June 2026, 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. at Maroochydore Stadium. If you want tickets on the Phoenix website, there's going to be tickets. Men's playing at 8 p.m, the home game on a Saturday night.
Last time we versed them, we won by 22 points. We were away from home, and both teams actually got quite big wins. Luke Anderson in that game had 25 points and 4 rebounds. I feel like that was the game that his confidence really flipped the switch, and now he's just averaging 20-point games. It's interesting to see how we're going to guard Tamori Wiggness, because obviously he is a really strong scorer and their star player, and we can't overplay him because he will
throw the pass. Alright, looking at the women's, in round 7 we played against them and we had another win, 85-65. The Phoenix girls played really good and we locked them down. The McDowell White sisters had I'm going to say an off game. However, Hayley McDowell White was still the top scorer for them, having 15 points. But, hopefully with our defense on the girls last time, we can do that again at home and put on a show. We had Erin Bowman putting in 28 points, 10 rebounds and 5 assists last time. Izzy Palmer had 21 points and 9 rebounds.
Emma Pove had 16 points. Maya Price had 17 points and 9 rebounds as well.
Yeah, and when you're looking at this game, expect man-to-man defense a lot because a lot of the girls can shoot on this team. And it'll be interesting to see how they guard on-ball and off-ball screens against the Spartans, because the Spartans are quite known for their catch-and-shoot threes. So it'll be interesting to see if they chase over or if they run a drops coverage or, how they guard it.
Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the podcast. Make sure you share it around. Come down to this game. It'll be hopefully another great win for the Phoenix. We keep tallying those points up on the ladder.
If you guys want to contact us, you can email us at phxfastbreak@outlook.com, or you can check us out on our socials, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And if this is not your preferred place to listen to the podcast, you can listen to it anywhere. We're available on all platforms. So, thank you guys for your support. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for listening.
Phoenix Fast Break, out.